welcome to Thursday, September 15th. Today, today what we are planning to talk about on my YouTube channel, I'm planning to start a little series on I'm planning to continue my series on using internet and Wi-Fi around the world, which I already made 3 videos on that. I'm kind of surprised. Which, like, also, the next place that we are going to be talking about is a place called the U.S. Virgin Islands. And the stuff that we are going to be talking about there, we are number one going to be talking about we're first going to be talking about Visit USVI, which is primarily their website there. All travelers are no longer to use the travel screening portal or prophesize an approved green QR code to travel to the USVI. All travelers all travelers are no longer to provide a negative test. Now, if we click on plan, getting here, they got kind of a couple of options, which is kind of neat. They got one on here that is for Seaboard Airlines. They got one on here that's Swiss. Now it's got the 5 main U.S. providers: American, Delta, JetBlue, Spirit Airlines, and United Airways. Or you guys can go to St. Cruz. That one's first from St. Thomas. Now, St. Cruz, they only got American, Delta, Spirit, but they do Cape Airlines and Seabourn Airlines there, which is kind of neat. Which they also got on here, which is also neat. I was doing some looking up last night, like on the Colorado radio frequencies. They got Children's Hospital of Colorado, which they got like a lot of encrypted stuff on here. And I think that's a really good idea, because if you guys are going to be doing like a hospital, I think that would be a good idea, because their radio frequencies on here are like in the 460 range. What's going on back? Looking at Federal Express, they got Operations 10 and 20, which that's nice, just in case you guys want to listen to that and listen to your favorite packages going around. Now, Fort Carson, we all know that from a movie, like from White House Down. Like also a couple of others, which they got like an ambulance there, which only tells the hospital frequency. They also got fire alarm center. They also got dispatch, fire admin, command 5, command 6. Now you guys can listen to their gate operations, but security operations is encrypted. Now the military police, luckily we can listen to that there, which is really nice. Now to go on back to look at El Paso County, okay? So looking at their government, they got the, like for instance, they got jail operations, which is P25. Colorado Springs, they got Pikes Peak Ranger medical response, which is good. Now they also got like in international, they also got like a couple of different Air Force bases here. They got the United States Air Force Academy, which we all know that movie that was part of Top Gun, which I thought which was really nice on the new Top Gun movie, Top Gun Maverick. And I click on Denver County. Now they got, I forgot this website. So all their police and fire channels are encrypted here. Just remember that if you guys ever want to listen to that there. They also, the Aurora campus has encrypted, so that means you guys can't listen to that. So looking at the Denver International Airport, they got Lafayette and Gizzo airports. They're pretty big on United Airways when I was looking at this in Delta and FedEx. But Southwest got a radio frequency on here, which I think is kind of interesting. It's their maintenance. But Southwest has like a couple of good radio frequencies on here. So sadly they are in the DeMar-Marlboro area, so that means if you guys want to listen to them, you guys have to have like a DMR capable radio, which is nice. Which American Airlines is all encrypted, we gotta understand that. Now their United Airways, Denver, they got ramp operations A all the way to Channel 4. Dulles, they got Avis chair boarding gates. O'Hare, they got Zone 1 through Zone 12. Baggage runners, ramp operation DIs. So pretty much everything from Chicago O'Hare is on here. So now what I'm going to be reading, you guys, is something that I thought which was really kind of interesting like last night. So Pearl Harbor, okay, are radio skiers allowed on Pearl Harbor, perhaps the Illustrator China? I ask which I am sure of. We are free to people of the United States. The illicit attack. Now they also got some amateur radio stuff on here. They also got some radio broadcasts from December 7th, which I'm going to read to you guys, which is honestly on a nice website. Now this one is post date is 1947. You guys can find it at the Coleman Library in Coleman, California. Now going on the next one. Now, Now, Rio Skinner's at Disneyland. Disneyland, um, Disneyland Skinner frequencies, radio frequencies, are issuing a license on the FCC website. Most of the viral communications are set via pagers or cell phones, but you can still listen to the radio and find out when our ride's going down or mainly comes to backup, which is honestly like really interesting, I think. Like going on down, every channel in a radio scanner is mostly as very closely, but the channel is compromised, they will change it or come find you. Now their primary radio frequencies, which I think this is interesting, which is like 938, which is like all in the 900 millibytes, which I think which is really neat. Now they also got all-around pilots. Now from Kids Purtle, they don't really got choose while public airways. I gave them a switch everyone to cell phones, but telling a 70-year-old okay to use a cell phone while working a receipt with disaster. Well, I don't believe that because I think all kids and everybody should carry a cell phone because I think YouTube is like such a great option. So like also on here, that's from Mice Chats. Now on the Disneyland radio frequencies, I want to read you guys some from this. I've never been talking on it, but it invites a friend to personal experience. I just started talking in it, checking out this theory. Folks, are you checking out while you're checking in? So keeping the turkey extremely tolerable. I've been instanced by a Disneyland cast member asking about a radio a long time ago. I had a Yasu FT51 in my vest pocket. I told him it was for keeping in touch with my family and friends. The second was with a security cast member with a senior manager came by and asked questions about my radio. But looking at the forms on the radio reference standpoint, they have some really nice stuff. Now on Mouse Planet, which I think this is really nice, they got stuff for like the Disney destination guides. They also got ready to look at your Disney vacation, which is really nice. Now they also got on here, you guys can listen to it for weather, which is really nice. Which honestly, I was just at MGM, Universal, and Disney World. Just about everyone and their kids are using FRS GMRS radios. Scanning in, I enter a file of the Universal at all FRS and GMRS radio frequencies for overload, antenna signals, and overlapping communications. Which is like really, really interesting about this, that they are not giving So looking at the Amarillo Farms, I wanted to know if two-way radios are inside the park. I have two children, 8 years apart, so my husband and I plan to split them up once for a couple of hours. In a day, utilize time more eventually. Has anybody bought Rios in park? You start at Christmas time and they work fine. Things are somewhere that they may not allow. I was a little concerned. Okay, so it says on here that they use like it all in a 900 millilight. So that means you guys are fine. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I'll be making a second one at noon. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys then.